Imagine you're 22, standing under hot studio lights in Pittsburgh, full of hope, and then you're handed a pink slip. You're unfit for television, they say. In that moment, your dream dies. Or it could become your fiercest motivator, setting the stage. Oprah Winfrey returned home to Nashville stunned, her confidence shattered. But instead of wallowing, she transformed her living room into a crash course, memorizing every script, practicing voice inflection, even crawling under camera rigs to learn the tech. First comeback and resistance. 6 months later, she landed a morning show spot. Ratings were dismal. Sponsors complained her style was too emotional. Executives pushed superficial fluff segments. Each critique stung, but every painful note became her blueprint. Breakthrough moment. Frustrated by low numbers, Oprah pitched a radical idea: raw, human-centered interviews. She convinced producers to let her spend an entire episode on a single mom's struggle with addiction. Viewers flooded the station with calls. That episode doubled viewership and lit her path forward. National syndication and legal battle. In 1985, she took The Oprah Winfrey Show national, but success brought scrutiny. A high-profile defamation lawsuit in 1991 threatened to sink her. Advertisers trembled. Instead of settling quietly, Oprah addressed it head-on during the live broadcast, inviting guests and critics alike. The nation watched and rallied. Ratings soared 30% and the case was dismissed. Building Harpo Productions. With momentum on her side, Oprah mortgaged her own home in 1986 to launch Harpo Productions. No outside investors, no safety net. Industry insiders called it suicide. She believed ownership was power. Over the next decade, Harpo created blockbuster films, best-selling magazines, and specials that made her the first black woman billionaire in media. On launch and perseverance. In 2008, as the financial crisis crippled ad budgets, Oprah bet another chunk of her fortune on OWN, her cable network. The first 2 years bled red ink. Executives begged her to pivot to reality TV gimmicks. She refused, insisting on quality, uplifting programming. Slowly, signature shows found their audience, and by 2013, OWN turned its first profit. Legacy and takeaway. Today, Oprah's influence spans book clubs, schools in South Africa, philanthropic initiatives, and a net worth north of $3 billion. Yet she still remembers that pink slip. She credits her resilience to one principle: rejection is data, not destiny. When you're told no, lean in harder, learn everything you can, own your vision, and trust that every setback is the training ground for your ultimate comeback.